Okay, so today is October 17th, and the topic of today's reading from the book Affirmations for the Inner Child by Raquel Lerner is ethics. My ethical standards reflect my inner goodness. I discover my ethical standards within my unfolding sense of self. As I grow in recovery, my self-respect allows me to respond respectfully to others. In dysfunctional families, healthy morals are taught in an unhealthy way. Parents who are rigid and shaming have unreasonable expectations about their children's capacity to understand ethical behavior. Like any other skill, moral understanding and ethical behavior grow in developmental cycles. When I was a child, my parents judged my behavior by adult standards. I felt shame rather than appropriate guilt when my actions fell short. Today, I will take stock of my moral values and ethical standards to make certain they reflect my inner goodness. So, well, yes, that is the reading of today. It's very deep and very difficult, well, to analyze, right? Because it implies it's inviting you to behave the way you think, right? Not everybody does it. Very few people actually do it, right? And I do believe that that is what makes us beautiful. It has more to do with what you reflect, right? If your actions, your behavior, even your line of thought is in line with what you say, and even more, when those things are in line with universal truths and values, then you become that, right? And you become pretty, you become beautiful, you become handsome, right? You become love, right? You become, you start to shine from inside out, right? And not everybody can do it. And well, everybody can do it, but not everybody understand what it takes to do it, right? And actually accomplish doing it, right? The only thing that I don't agree with the reading is when it says that parents, if you lived in a dysfunctional family, probably your parents didn't judge you by adult standards. They judged you by their standards. The fact that they were adults or that they are adults, right, doesn't mean that those standards are from an adult perspective. They judge you by their own childish standards that they still keep while being adults. And that's what confuses children, right? Because childish standards are, well, they are centered on ego. So they are egotistical standards, they're not adult standards. An adult is supposed to break away from the ego, right? And that's what makes an adult person. So it is important. It is important to realize that um, we have to really understand when we make an ethical or a moral statement, which is almost all the time also, right? And that we have to again act upon those things, upon the things that we think. Most people don't do it. Uh, and well, the people like used to talk and right, used to feel important and They don't act upon their words, right? That's good, but you can be better than that, and you are allowed to become better than that just by, well, separating yourself from those things and trying to become what you preach, right? uh, so basically that's the reading of today. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, leave any comments below, subscribe to the channel, share it through social media, and as always, if Providence allows it, we will meet each other in a different day.